I am Peter Van Houten here with Tommy Lee Curtis on the announce team here. We're watching, spectating Mr. Incredible versus Mentallo tonight.
Mr. Incredible was smart. He knew that he couldn't allow Mentallo to gain that first advantage.
No, because Mentallo, once he gets off to a good start, that momentum can't be stopped. But Mr. Incredible ensuring his victory here with a brute force.
He is looking incredible to say the least, Peter. You know, I really like this new attitude change Mr. Incredible's been showing. Look at this. Oh, the intensity. That wasn't there before.
No, quite sure. The viciousness, I would say, as well. And I would say you have a vested interest in his new success, newfound attitude.
Well, you know, I don't hate, I appreciate. I like everyone to achieve success, especially my friends here in Cloud9. However, he's giving Mentallo a bit too much room to breathe here.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Mr. Incredible showing a lot of confidence going into this match so far.
Well, why wouldn't he be showing confidence? Look at him. He is at the top of his game,
Whoa.
but he just took a boot to the face. My goodness.
Mentallo finally fighting back.
That's right. This one is about to break down early, guys.
Whoa!
What a drop kick.
Look at those feet.
The athleticism of Mentallo.
No, he can dart in, out, and around opponents. Mentallo.
No, this is what I'm talking about. He allowed Mentallo time to breathe, and look at him now. Once Mentallo has that advantage, it's hard to keep him down.
Quite so, quite so. I've seen Mentallo and his agility. Oh, it's renowned.
Those kicks, they do not feel good. I don't blame Mr. Incredible. Look, he's creating space. He's creating distance. That's the smart thing to do when you're in there with a high flyer as fast as Mentallo.
You want to slow it down as much as you can.
That's absolutely true. You got to slow the man down because once he gets rocking and rolling, there's literally no stopping him.
Competitive. Oh!
Come on, Mr. Incredible. You're better than this.
Watch it. Seats himself down next to the fans.
Front row seat here in Williston.
Mentallo gingerly lifting him just to smack him back down.
Mentallo is one of the hardest strikers in all of Cloud9. But you know what? Mr. Incredible is also one of the hardest strikers in all of Cloud9. This match is going to be an all-out brawl. I can tell. It's breaking down right now.
Yeah, Mr. Incredible, been a pillar of the Cloud9 community ever since arriving here. And literally a pillar. The man usually cannot be moved. But Mentallo proving that wrong.
This needs to get back into the ring. The referee needs to take control of this match.
Up to 6. Both men in danger of being disqualified here. That would be a short match.
Mentallo right now. He's giving him several right hands. That's illegal.
A right hand is illegal?
Absolutely. Do you not know the rules of wrestling? Where's your NWA rule book, Peter?
Hey, I guess I'll have to find one after this. Whoa! It's Mentallo.
Your PDF files that I've been emailing you, Peter.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I haven't had time to look at your rule book. I've been too busy.
That's right. I make my own rules. And guess who plays by them? Oh, my God. Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible just getting laid out. This is not how I saw the match beginning once Mr. Incredible laid out Mentallo.
Absolutely not. Mentallo has turned things around here, and Mr. Incredible, he's looking in very, very rough shape right now.
One of the fans getting involved.
This could get
Oh! Right into that pole! That
How is that not
post!
a disqualification?
Those posts. And Mentallo rolling back in to continue the count over.
He got in trouble for getting in an altercation with the referee, but now I see why. We need to crack down on the officiating here in Cloud9. These refs need to get in line.
Tommy Lee Curtis joining me at ringside while Mentallo is stretching Mr. Incredible by the limbs. Ow! Vicious.
This match has broken down. I expected it to be more of a technical classic. This is an all-out brawl.
Mentallo's unmatched experience and agility really being showcased here.
Agility, and as I said, the strikes. He's one of the hardest strikers in all of Cloud9, and Mr. Incredible is feeling that right now. He needs to do something and do something now.
Strike after strike. Just getting pounded into the floor like a nail.
We might need to throw in the towel for Mr. Incredible right now. He is...
The height! And straight into this submission. What creative.
I I don't believe it, but this could be it. But
Mr.
Wilson wants it. They want this.
They
Mr.
want it.
Incredible, he's not done.
Mr. Incredible is too strong.
Get to the ropes, Mr. Incredible.
That pure strength.
Come on, you're better than this.
He's using, Mr. Incredible may not be the most tactical man, but he's definitely one of the stronger ones. Mentallo relocking that submission back in.
Break it, come on.
Oh,
I've never, ever seen Mr. Incredible dominated like this before. He needs to turn the tide and turn it now.
this is the first time I have to say I've seen it as well. Mentallo, not one that you would consider the dominating type.
How do you know he doesn't like being the dominating type?
I have my sources. And Mr. Incredible laying him down. Finally, oh!
No choice but to be submissive now. You got it, Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible. When he gets that offense in. If
he's got to stay on him, though. We know that. We've seen how quickly Mentallo can turn things around. Stay on him. Come on, you got this.
Oh! Soccer-like kick. Oh! Straight to the face. I haven't seen Mentallo move since Mr. Incredible's gone. And a little bit of taunting.
Shaking those hips.
Oh!
Big splash out of Incredible.
Absolutely crushing the ribs. You gotta ask Mentallo if he even knows where he is. 1, 2.
The ref again. The ref was a little slow on that count. We got to get these referees intact. Hashtag free Josh Price. Hashtag free Josh Price.
Now Josh Price was suspended for tearing down on one of the referees. Now that's fair. Oh.
Wow.
But
talk about agility. Mr. Incredible bringing that out of the basement.
yeah. Mr. Incredible tearing down on Mentallo.
You know, they don't call him Incredible for nothing. You think that's just a nickname?
No.
No. His mama named him that because his mama knew.
His mama knew. You heard it here, folks. Mr. Incredible giving Russell Crowe a run for his money, and who was the real gladiator?
That was so cheesy, I appreciated it, Peter.
Oh! Mentallo finally fighting back from that string of offense.
This has been such a hard-hitting match.
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Mr. Incredible showing off the speed.
Ring the bell. Just ring the bell.
It's over.
Oh, why?
1,
Here we go.
2.
Just barely got that shoulder. That was a knockout punch I've ever seen.
It's like Mr. Incredible and Mentallo have switched strategies in their brains from their normal strategies for going into match.
But you know what? I would say that's fair.
Look, Mr. Incredible going high. This is a very big risk, high reward.
Very uncharacteristic of Mr. Incredible. He's making a mistake.
Oh!
He's not driving all that incredible weight down
My
on
gosh.
face.
An absolute stellar drive. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
There's no way
Still
this match
in?
can keep going.
I'd argue that the ref is going a little slow after that one.
I think both of these men will be moving slow tonight after this. This has been incredible. Pardon the pun, but like the strikes and the hits that these men
Just
have
absolutely
absorbed in this
phenomenal,
match is
yes.
unbelievable.
Mr. Incredible having shown himself to be a dominant force in grudges in the past.
And that's what he needs to do. Mr. Incredible needs to start his dominance. Look at the power.
Whips.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my goodness. He might have lost
A
the
kick
on
back.
that one.
Oh!
This has been
Wow.
some back and forth battle. These guys are leaving it all in the
Oh,
blood.
Mentallo back into the submission.
Mentallo
Finding
with a
success with it in the past. Oh,
I was
Mr.
gonna
Incredible.
say, he doesn't normally go for those submissions. He's feeling desperate here. He knows he's in trouble.
Really
He's
trying to
put Mr.
switch
Incredible
up the
away in a
game.
different way.
Mr. Incredible has to relieve this pressure somehow. Going in and out of pin attempts here.
Come on, Mr. Incredible's in a lot of trouble here. He needs to get out of this and get out of this fast.
Oh, is he able to power it out?
Point, but he's got those ropes. He's got those
Whoa,
ropes.
he's got his foot on. Mentallo's got to beat the count there. Trying to bleed it for everything he's got.
Absolutely right. He held on to that as long as he could. And Mr. Incredible needs to create space right now. He needs to create distance and regroup. That arm could be separated. Look at it.
Oh, popped
And
out of socket.
Look, That is the right arm. That's what he throws the black hammer with.
Oh, the black hammer. One of the most vicious
Oh,
maneuvers. Huh?
Concussion City. Concussion City.
Mentallo charging it up. Oh! Oh my God! 2, 3. What?
These guys are pulling out all the stops tonight. They need this win, and they are doing everything to get it. I can't believe this match so
They're
far.
pulling it out. Both really needing. Mentallo facing Joseph Anderson in the Magic City Meltdown. You got to wonder if he's.
What's he gonna have left?
Yes, that's what you got to wonder.
What? We're gonna be looking at a new heavyweight champion in that match. But guess what? I think he's gonna have a first easy title defense against Mentallo, because what is Mentallo gonna have left?
If Joseph Anderson wins tonight, then yes, he will be facing off against Mentallo with the championship. Oh!
Another hard right hand.
Mr. Inkredible showing off his striking ability.
Mentallo's not done though. This guy never gives up. He never gives up.
Mentallo representing some heroes he has in his life, as he is a hero to many of the folks here.
He needs in his life, and that's me.
That's Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis at my side here. But Mr. Inkredible ready to whip him here, but Mentallo fighting back.
As I said, he will never quit fighting.
Both men so gassed, but Mentallo showing that he's got the resilience, the endurance to keep fighting back.
Yes, Mentallo looks like he's on a lot of gas right now, but these guys are tired. They're getting spent. They've absorbed a lot of punishment.
Mr. Inkredible getting a hold in of his own, choking him down.
He needs to wear him down. He needs to bring him down to the mat.
Make that diaphragm work.
You stop talking when I'm talking.
Hey.
Let me finish my point, Peter.
My bad, Tommy Lee Curtis. It is only professionalism. Fighting back. Hey!
What a jawbreaker. He's out on his feet. He's legitimately out on his feet right now. I can't believe these guys are still
unconscious, but standing. Only here in Cloud 9 can you see a man unconscious standing.
Unbelievable, really.
Dodging. Oh! There's that agility. Oh! Drop kick after drop kick.
I appreciate that about Mentallo. He's constantly looking for something new, a different way to put a different way to put away his opponent. He realizes when something's working, when something's not, and he can change it like that.
Switching strategies.
That's what makes him one of the best in Cloud 9.
He's seen it all.
I have no problem admitting that. He's one of the very best, and we are seeing why.
Mentallo facing off. Whoop. Now he's seen it all, but you gotta wonder if has he seen folks like Mr. Inkredible?
I don't think these two have ever seen anything like each other before, and we're witnessing that firsthand. I can't believe these guys are still standing.
Oh! Mr. Inkredible just strike after strike, showing off how resilient he is.
It's over. It's over.
They should register the feet of Mentallo as lethal weapons. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I'm literally in disbelief right now. I don't know what else to say. Like, these guys are leaving it all in the ring.
You gotta imagine that these men are working until death.
You know, I don't like Mentallo, but I have nothing but respect for both of these men right now. And how can you not?
With a showing like this?
With a showing like this. Absolutely.
Wonderful.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not in there with either one of them right now, because, man, this sucks.
Whoa! Oh!
Thanks, fine,
smash down. And Mr. Inkredible just offense.
Big brainbuster coming up. He's got
it. Oh!
Over.
Roll on top. He's got to capitalize. 1, 2, 3.
No. That had to be 3.
I cannot believe it. Mr. Incredible's in disbelief as well.
Did he legitimately kick out of that?
Yes, I can barely believe it. I am not Mentallo, though. Mentallo has much more resilience than us.
You gotta believe that Mentallo knows that there's a chance he could be fighting for the Cloud 9 Heavyweight Championship tomorrow in Minot, and that's why he's fighting to the death right now. He knows he needs to go in there against the champ. This could be his opportunity, but as I said, what will he have left?
Mr. Inkredible at risk here. We've seen so much submissions locked in on this man.
Mentallo's trying a lot more submissions than we're normally used to seeing. He is desperate. He wants this win.
Whoa! Mr. Incredible rolling him off, showing off that strength. But he's not able to capitalize. Mentallo already.
He's still out on his feet from those several kicks that we saw earlier.
Back of the head.
The lights are on, but I don't know if anyone's really home right
Yeah,
now.
hello CTE. Oh!
Another one.
Kick to the
How
face.
much more can he possibly take?
Oh, Mr. Incredible here. Oh!
He's sitting up for the black hammer.
So much weight. Black hammer. Oh! Scouted. Mentallo.
I cannot believe this action. This has been such a back and forth battle. Mr. Incredible desperate right now. He's begging, he's pleading with the referee.
Mentallo trying to use some of his own strength. Oh! That's underhanded.
The referee must have slipped or something.
That was that. They kicked him.
Black hammer.
Low blow. Black hammer. Wait.
Black hammer.
Is it over? It's over. It's over.
That's it. Nobody kicks out of the black hammer.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
Jack Jesus, Tommy Lee Curtis, and I am being joined by Peter Van Houten for this huge, once-in-a-lifetime main event.
Yes, yes. We have the Cloud9 Championship on the line. Joseph Anderson versus Sugar Bob Brennan in the ring right now.
Sugar Bob Brennan, you know, I think he needs to take it easy on that sugar.
I'd say
he's in a little bit too much weight. He's going to get the diabetes. He needs to work on his cardio a little bit, if you ask me.
Weighing in at 213 today, I'd say he's pretty packed. He's pretty packed. Compact man right here.
Yes, I'll admit that. He's a very, very strong striker.
Yes, yeah. He's got the gloves on.
He needs to give up this MMA garbage. Like, those gloves, are those gloves even legal? The referee needs to be looking at those. Those could be loaded.
I'd say that was, I could see how a man with your mind could come up with that kind of thing.
You know what my mind says? My mind said it is so good. Let's have the opening bell here. Yes, my mind said it is so good to have Joseph Anderson home in Cloud9 Wrestling where he belongs.
Yeah, Joseph Anderson once again showing his cowardice, I will be honest.
It's called smartness, Peter.
The
man is smart. He didn't get rich by being stupid like Bob Brennan.
Yes. Hey, I am not saying it's not an effective strategy. I'm just calling it what it is. Bob Brennan waiting in the ring.
And you know for a fact he's got a strategy going into this match. Bob Brennan, he has zero idea what he's going to do. He has no idea. He's going to play it by ear, and he's going to get caught.
Bob Brennan relying on his strength. His striking.
Strength and those strikes with those gloves that I don't think are legal. And I don't think Dusty checked them to see if they were loaded. I don't think Bob Brennan's above cheating.
I have serious doubts about that, but Tommy Lee Curtis is joining me here as these two lock up, and Bobby Brennan takes him down. Sugar Bob Brennan.
The weight of those gloves forced Anderson down because they're heavy, because they're loaded. I know they're loaded, ref.
Joseph Anderson could tell by that. He would have told the referee. Whoop. And Bob Brennan showing some of that MMA. Wow.
Get out of there, Joey. This cannot end.
Right into a triangle.
This was not part of the plan.
2. The triangle choke locks back in.
He's got it. If he's got it, this match could be over before it began.
Oh, Joseph Anderson showing some strength.
Yep.
He's trying.
He's having trouble getting him up because he's eating all that sugar. There you go. There's the strategy. He knows what he's doing. He's creating that distance. He's letting Bob get blown up because he's going to stand.
But he's got to watch Bob Brennan. He's coming from behind.
He's getting up.
Joseph Anderson needs to keep his eye on him while taking a break.
Oh!
That heavy-handed chop.
Yeah, again with those loaded gloves.
Sitting him down in the chair. Striking him back.
I think he kicked him
Oh!
again. That should be illegal, ref. Come on.
Oh! Things are always illegal when it's convenient, Tommy Lee Curtis.
Yeah, speaking of convenient,
Ah!
Joseph Anderson had to be out of action from Cloud9 because of an unfair investigation with the IRS. I think Bob Brennan put them up to it.
I'm sure he would. He projected Joseph Anderson as such a big threat that he would have done that. No, Joseph.
No, he did, absolutely. Guess what happened when Joseph Anderson was gone? Bob Brennan became champion. That shouldn't have happened. That would never happen if Joseph Anderson was around. And now Joseph Anderson has got to change that. Yeah.
Oh!
That's
Throwing
what I'm
him back
talking
in.
about.
If Joseph Anderson does win here tonight, he will face Mentallo for the Cloud9 Tag Championship.
That's right. We are also crowning the Cloud9 Tag Team Champions. But I think we've got a new champ leading into that match.
Joseph Anderson taking back some control.
He was in control the whole time, Peter, and you knew it.
The mental game, you
Yes.
report. Yes.
See, he lured Brennan into a false sense of security, and that's turnabout fair play. He kicked him in the throat earlier. Get him again.
Ah!
Yeah.
Some vicious strikes. And tearing at the hair.
See, he lured
And
Brennan
the eyes.
into that false sense of security. He knew what he was doing the whole
If anything's
time.
illegal, that's illegal.
What's illegal about him showing how great he is to these fans here in Williston? That's all he's doing.
Rake in the eyes.
Showing them that not only is he the smartest,
Oh.
not only is he the richest, not only is he the handsomest, but he's also your future Cloud9 heavyweight.
Oh!
And that's why.
Striking back.
That's why.
Joseph Anderson, a great strategist when it comes to
Yes,
being in the
and
ring.
He's probably the smartest man in all of Cloud9.
Sugar Bob Brennan defending his head. Can he fight back?
I don't think so. He's got nothing in the tank.
I was talking to Joseph Anderson earlier tonight, and he said he placed bets on himself losing anyway. So he said either way, he's coming out winning.
He would never partake in illegal gambling. And he wouldn't bet against himself, Peter. You're being fictitious, and I don't appreciate it.
I love your confidence, Tommy Lee Curtis. Just as much as I love Joseph Anderson's confidence in himself right now.
And he
Yes.
has every right to be confident. He is in full control right now. He had this in his mind going in, and look,
Oh,
he's
now
executing it to perfection.
you're moving from confidence to cocky there, Joseph Anderson, which is where a lot of fatal mistakes are made.
Fine line. There's a fine line. I will admit that, but he has every right to be confident.
Bob Brennan fighting back. Oh, still on his knees.
I miss Joseph Anderson so much. I missed him.
I bet you did. Bob Brennan sure didn't miss him before tonight.
No, I don't think he did. Well, yeah. Welcome back.
Oh,
I
strike.
think that one was for me because I enjoyed that.
He's looking at you, giving you a wink. Oh, he's taking a break.
I'm going to be the first one in the back. Hey, these
they're
people think they're going to help Brennan, but they're not.
They're giving him that adrenaline rush that the fans do.
Yeah, it's called a sugar rush.
Ah.
Guess what? Sugar burns out, and then there's nothing left, and then you
Oh.
get that. Your new Cloud9 champion.
Yeah, I guess Joseph Anderson, what we would call the carbohydrate of Cloud9 here. Sure.
Absolutely. I appreciate your knowledge of macronutrients, Peter.
Bob
You
Brennan.
should get on the Jack Jesus diet, by the way. You could put a little muscle on.
Oh, hindering my reporting there. No,
Speaking of muscle, look
yeah,
at the
look at all
power,
that.
the strength, the handsome face as he poses for the camera on that pin.
Bob Brennan, meanwhile, grimacing in pain, trying to recover here. Joseph Anderson taking time to address the crowd. It hasn't come back to bite him so far.
No, I will admit, he's being risky with that behavior. He needs to focus on the champ.
Oh, he's a champ for a reason, is all I'm saying.
And I will admit that he took me all the way to the limit of heaven or hell, and the little bastard beat me. I can't believe I'm saying that he did.
He did. But Bob Brennan not looking in great straits right now.
No, he's not. And you know why? Because he's about to get that sugar crash. There's nothing left.
Well, if there's one adjective I could use for Bob Brennan, it is resilient. We haven't seen him pinned yet. Whoa! And Joseph Anderson with a wild strike. Really leaning into that offense now.
Look at him. Everything he does is deliberate. It has a...
What did? What a reverse.
I will admit, Brennan, he's fast. He comes out with those submissions out of nowhere, and that is where Joseph Anderson could get caught if he doesn't focus on his opponent.
If he's not careful. Bob Brennan, also known for his fatal discus punch.
That's right. I felt that. It almost broke my jaw.
Joseph Anderson saying he's bored. Apparently not getting put up enough challenge from Bob Brennan. Oh, straight into the corner.
Look at the authority on that. You can tell he's been on his Jack Jesus diet, training hard for this match.
Joseph Anderson proven to be swifter than Hermes himself. Ah. And Bob Brennan really has to rally back.
What are you laughing at? These people are solidly behind Brennan, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Joseph has this one in the bank. Not the bank, in the bank. You got this, Joseph. Show him why you're
Faking out with a scorpion kick.
Hey!
But Joseph Anderson.
Oh my God.
That innovative offense. Straight on the back of his neck.
Wow.
If that's it.
What a sequence that just happened there.
1, 2.
Come on.
Oh, just
wow,
two.
That
Just
was
two.
Close. Both men had each other so well scouted that there was several reversals there.
Yes, Joseph Anderson not having taken enough damage. As you can remember, he hasn't taken very much in this match so far. Bob Brennan really got to rally back.
That completely leveled the playing field. Wow, what a flurry of offense from Brennan.
Joseph Anderson may be intelligent, but when it comes to resilience, I have to give all 10 chips to Bob Brennan. Whoa! There was that discus. Ow! Slammed.
2 count.
The poor folks in Italy could feel that one.
Again, Anderson has him so well scouted. He went for that roaring elbow. He had him scouted. He has a strategy in mind. He knows exactly what Brennan's going to do, and he has a reversal for everything. Everything.
Bob Brennan may have been preparing himself by punching the bag, but Joseph Anderson has been watching the tapes, making notes, practicing in his head.
Yeah, punching a bag just like AJ Sanchez is going to punch his bag of a mother tomorrow night.
Oh, shoot. Tommy Lee Curtis coming at Bob Brennan's mom.
But that's tomorrow night. Let's focus on Joseph Anderson becoming the new Cloud9 heavyweight champion.
Joseph Anderson taking a little time to gloat again, getting his own adrenaline up.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got Brennan exactly where he wants.
Oh!
What did I tell you? He's got him exactly where he wants.
Methodically targeting each and every part, especially that neck. Joseph Anderson taking time, arguing with the ref.
That's a mistake, I'll admit that. You know, the economy is taking a bit of a dive right now, but with Joseph Anderson walking into Wall Street with that Cloud9 heavyweight championship, Dow is going to go up 1,000 points tomorrow. I guarantee it.
Guaranteed. You heard it here, folks. Tommy Lee Curtis. But Joseph Anderson
right.
has...
You start quoting me. You put the date down and you put the time.
Joseph Anderson still has a giant obstacle in his way, and that is Sugar Bob Brennan, the current champion of Cloud9 and crowd favorite.
Soon to be former champion. He's got him. This is it. Go. Oh, there's that right hand.
Wow. What a smack. And he's got him. Oh, but Joseph Anderson, the stock market crash.
Yes.
But reversed.
These men have each other so well scouted.
Oh,
yes.
Almost the discus punch.
So well scouted.
Wow.
Yes.
What a slam. It's over. No. Great. The new champion was just about crowned. I got a vision of the future. I don't want that future.
Don't get frustrated, Joseph. You got this one in the bank, man.
The people here in Williston don't want that future.
They have no future in Williston. Why do you think they cheer for a champion like Bob Brennan?
Bob Brennan, inspiring hope.
What did you say? Inspires many?
Inspiring hope.
Yeah, you couldn't even finish that statement. It was so ridiculous. He inspires nothing but disappointment.
But Joseph Anderson showing frustration. He's getting inspired frustration by Bob Brennan. He's not able to put him away no matter what he's been able to do so far.
It's only a matter of time, though. He has very little left. You can tell.
Oh, trash talking Bob Brennan. Whoa! Oh! Oh!
Brennan back this. Oh my God!
Dang!
Hook kick. Oh my
You
God.
never know when Bob Brennan's going to strike back.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The gloves are off.
They almost collapse through the ring. They're so heavy because they're loaded. Get those things off. Let's have a fair fight finally.
I'm seeing him bounce. I'm not seeing that, huh? There's Bob Brennan. He's ready. He's getting ready. But Joseph Anderson is still dazed, confused.
Well, he has to be. Those were some heavy blows that he just took. But he's fighting back.
Whoa!
Headbutts. Watch out.
Oh!
I've never seen that out of Brennan before.
Joseph Anderson,
He's
like
bigger
Screech,
than-
just needs to be saved by the bell. Bob Brennan
shut up,
charging
Peter.
it up.
This is a serious situation, and you're making light puns about it. I don't appreciate that, even though I laugh. But this is no laughing matter. Anderson's in trouble here. He's got to do something right now.
Bob
Come
Brennan
on,
charging
come on.
up.
Oh,
Oh!
thank goodness.
Nearly a suspension.
Yes, this was all part of the strategy. Put him away.
Ah,
Put him
is a dirty
away.
strategy. He's going for the power.
There goes your whole
Whoa!
Williston.
Oh!
Right to the
To the back of the neck. Hello, concussion.
That's an illegal choke.
Goodbye,
That's an
championship
illegal
opportunity.
choke. Come on, ref. There's no way that can be legal. He has to resort to illegal tactics to put him
Pushing
in
the air out with his legs while choking him. Oh! And it's over! It's over! I can't believe it! Bob Brennan prevailing once again. We'll see him defend his championship again at the Magic City Meltdown.
That's unbelievable, but whatever. Congratulations, Bob. Have fun meeting AJ tomorrow night.
Open up the doors on them. When I'm in Amsterdam, turn on the stadium lights. They gonna run for me. This is our church to me. Life of a champion.